What's up guys, Chris here again, and today I have an unboxing and review on a watch that I just ordered. This watch was a present to me, and it was for my birthday actually, and I got it off of Amazon, and let's check it out. Now, I love ordering things from Amazon, and one of my favorite things to get is a watch or a knife. And this is a watch that I've been wanting to get for a while, and let me see if there's anything else in here. Nope. Let's put that on the side. Now, this is the Orient Defender watch, and I cannot wait to see what's inside of it. So this is the box that it comes with, and the packaging, whoa, has a lot of white little things that came inside that just fell out. Let me just brush this out. Let me clean this knife because it has a little bit of things inside. Wow, this packaging was a mess. I don't know why they have that in the packaging like that. Because when you open it up, it just falls all over the place. But anyway, that just took a few seconds to do. And this is where we're at right now. This is the Orient. And this is a company that is also by Seiko. And Seiko is a very well-renowned company. And this watch comes in a very nice case. And this is the first one that I ever own. And it comes, well, I guess it didn't come wrapped, but the watch itself has plastic around it. And I got this watch for $140 off of Amazon. And it has something here, it says not returnable if strap is tampered or removed. Okay. So the watch is a blue dial. I don't know if you can see the dial being blue there, but it's a blue dial. And this is an automatic version. And this is the Defender. And this is the model number right here. Just focus it in. It's FET0N001D0. Just gonna leave it there on the screen so you guys can see a little better if you guys want to order this same model. And this is a very unique and beautiful watch. And let me just take off this this thing right here, which has the serial number. Take that off. Let me also take off this other thing. Now this thing looks like one of those things you get like at a bar, like it's like a drinking bracelet or something. That looks kind of funny that they have that on the watch. And let's remove some of this plastic right here. And that's the plastic that's over the clasp. And there's some plastic right here on the bracelet. Now, this bracelet is very beautiful. I think it matches the watch very well. And the watch is not heavy at all. And it is automatic. So you don't have to put any batteries in it. All you have to do is keep it on your wrist, and the movement of your wrist will keep it in motion. And I don't think the dial has any plastic on it, but this is the dial right here again. I'm just gonna put it on the camera, focus it in so you can see it. It is blue in color. And look at that second hand move. What a beautiful second hand movement right there. Now, as you can see, the dial has a lot going on. It has, let me put this in focus. It has markings above right here that says 60, 5, 10, 15, and it has the days right here. It says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and etc. And right here, it has 24 hours. And the bottom says 12, the left says 18, and the right should say 6. And below that is the company logo, which is a very beautiful logo. We try to focus that in more. And it says Orient, and has automatic written below, and it says it's 100 meters water resistant. Now this is a Japanese movement, and like I said before, it's a company that is by Seiko, and this is a watch that I've been trying to get, and I finally got it. And this is the Defender series, and it is a beautiful watch. Let me just put the watch on its side so you can see right here. And as you can see, the crown is not at the 3 o'clock position. It's a little slightly below it. It's between the 3 and the 4. And I think that's great. It doesn't like bother you right here. It doesn't make any it wouldn't make any like marks on your wrist. So let me take the cushion out right here and see what else is inside the box. Now it comes with a manual, and it has actually 2 manuals. It says international guarantee, and this is the other manual. Now the second manual is a little thick. It gives you all the instructions right here. Has it in different languages, and that's something that you'll take some time and you sit down and you read it just to understand the watch a lot better. But once you get to play around with it, you get to see how easy it is to operate. So let me put this right here so you can see the box. Now let me get rid of all this plastic to clean up the table a little bit better. This is a messy video today. So I forgot to put the cushion back in the box. So let's put this watch on my wrist and let's check it out. And by the way, I'm actually wearing a Seiko 5 right now, one of my favorite watches. This is automatic also, and it's been in my collection for a few years. So let's see how this feels right here. Now the watch does not feel heavy at all. It's very light. And it looks like I'm going to have to take off a few links because look at that space I have right there. So I'm going to have to take off a few links. But once I get that situated, the watch is going to fit perfectly right here. And That is a very nice look. Now guys, this is a great watch, and I don't know if you own any Orient, but the Defender is a great one to have. Now, I know that on the website they have two different types. They have another one with, you see the date right here is at the 6 o'clock position. The other one that they have is at the 3 o'clock position, which I didn't really like that one. I like the one that had the date at the bottom where the 6 o'clock is at. And I think this watch looks a lot better than the other one that they made, which looks exactly the same, but it just has the date at a different position. So this watch is amazing with a bracelet. I definitely love this bracelet. And let's try to get some measurements on this watch. So let me get my digital caliper here. Let me just turn it off and turn it on. Okay, so it's at 0. And let me put the watch down. Let's try to, actually, let me pick it up. It's a little far from the camera, but just bear with me. Sometimes this thing is a little glitchy. Okay. Well, as I'm trying to get it to work, let's keep talking about the watch. Now, I know that the glass is just a mineral crystal glass. It's not a sapphire glass or a sapphire coated glass. So hopefully, you know, wearing this watch, I don't get any scratches on it. Or if you own one, just be a little careful, because you know you wouldn't want to ruin your watch. But other than that, I think for the price and for how the watch looks, and it's an automatic, it's a great deal for $140. Now let me just remove the battery out of this. Ever since I got this thing, I've been having like issues with it, so I might have to return it. Let me try to, there we go, 0. So let's measure the size of the case. And that right there is 42.1 millimeter. Let's measure the side of the case. See how thick it is? And that is 12 millimeters right there, right on the dot. Let's do the lug to lug. The lug to lug is 47.8 millimeter. And let's do the lug width, which is very important in case you want to change the band on the watch, which I think a different band could look very nice on this watch. So I'm reading 21.7 millimeter, and that's for the lug width. So those are the measurements right there. And definitely a NATO strap would look amazing with this. But if you don't want to change the strap, you know, just keeping this same bracelet that I came with, I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I think it's great. It matches the case and the watch very well, you know, once you size it. And you know, with the crown being between the 3 and the 4 o'clock position, it's not going to, you know, when you move your wrist around like this, it's not going to give you any markings right there. Oh, excuse me. I actually have a NATO strap that I'm considering to put on this watch, and it's a black with a gray stripe, It's one of my favorite NATO straps, and probably gonna put it on later, but as you can see, it definitely would look nice with the blue dial. So look at that. I'm definitely gonna try that on later on, see how it looks. But for now, I definitely love the way the bracelet is, and I can't wait to wear this watch. And that's basically it right there, guys. This is the Orient Defender. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give me a like. I'm going to be doing more unboxings on things that I purchase, things that I love to get and collect. And this is one of them right here, watches. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have one of these watches. Let me know the pros and the cons of what you think about it. And have a good day, guys.